Topic 1, number sense. So in topic 1, we have 6 small topics. We'll go through them one by one. The first one is called exponent. Exponent, we want to emphasize on these 3 points. So when we call a square, that means we have two numbers, two same numbers multiplying together. Write them as an exponent form is you have the base, which is number 3, and you have the exponent, that's 2. That means you have two of the same numbers multiplying together. So, and then the second form is you have a to the power of m. A is the base, m is the exponent. If you have a to the m multiplying a to the n, you have two numbers that have the same base, then you can combine the exponents together. So you have m of number a multiplying together, you have n of number a multiplying together. In the end, you would have m plus n numbers of a multiplying together. So here's an example. If you have 3 multiply 3 multiply 3 multiply 3, you have 4 of the 3's. Writing in exponent form is a 3 to the power of 4, which means you have 4 of the number 3 multiplying together. Now this one you have the same base, which is number 3. Here you have 4 of 3's multiplying together. Now you have 8 of the 3 multiplying together. Overall, you would have 12 of the 3 multiplying together. The other form would be you have the same exponent, however, the base is not the same. Now you can combine the base together, a multiply b, then do the exponent. This is the reverse form of this. Second, we'll talk about prime factorization. And third, we'll talk about greatest common divisor or greatest common factor. For example, if you have 12 divided by 3 equals to 4, that we saw this before. 12 can be divided by 3. That means 3 is a divisor of 12 or 3 is a factor of 12. Now you have, say, two numbers, 12 and 36, for example. You want to find out what is the greatest common divisor of these two numbers or common factor of these two of these two numbers. We'll talk about this in later text. And next one, we'll talk about least common multiple. For example, you want to have a number that can be divided by both numbers. For example, you have number 4 and you have number 6. You want to find a bigger number that can be divided by both numbers. For example, 12 can work. 12 can be divided by 4. 12 can also be divided by 6. But you need to find the minimum number of this that can be divided by both numbers. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Divisibility. So is a number can be divided by 3, 6, or 9? Is there a rule that we can find out? We also want to combine this with 2 and 5. The last one we'll talk about in number sense is the periodic problem. For example, we'll talk about what day of a particular, we say January 1, 2018. If that's a Sunday, and we want to see January 1, 2019, is it a Sunday or is it a Monday? That kind of periodic problems.